January 29, 1882. I am so far on my way home and write a word to let you know where my movements are leading me. Friday, I visited the battlefields of Petersburg and spent 4 hours in trying to identify the spot where I fell in the 18th of June, 64, in leading a charge against the rebel works. All is changed there now. What was a solid piece of woods through which I led my troops is now cleared field, and the hillside so smooth and has now grown up with little clumps of trees, marking some spots made more rich perhaps by the bloody struggles enacted on them. At last, guided by the railroad cut in the well-remembered direction of the church spires of the city, I found the spot, or a space of 20 or 30 feet within which I must have fallen. It is now a plowed field, too rich, I suppose, since the 18th of June to be left barren by the owner, and there are in it the remnants of last year's wheat field. You cannot imagine, I believe, what thoughts came over me as I thought of all those who stood there that day, for and against, and what it was for, and what would come of it, and of those who on one side or the other thought there was something at stake worthy of dearest sacrifice. Such thoughts would never end, had one time to ponder, and it is well perhaps that the common cares of the inexorable duties of life call us away from too long thoughts. Sitting and musing there, remembering how I thought of Mother in that calm, ebbing way of life amidst the horrible carnage, I looked down and saw a bullet, and while stopping to pick it up, another, and another appeared in sight, and I took up 6 within as many feet of each other and of the spot where I fell. You may imagine what the havoc must have been that day, and for 17 years relic hunters have been carrying away lead and iron from that field, amounting, I was told, to cartloads. I could easily, no doubt, have found many more, had I searched, or kicked away the earth a little. But these I have, and the other that made so straight a way through me will do. Self-seeking marks too many faces, and all the strifes of peaceful times, less noble often than those of war, are seen here in their little play, or great one, as the case may be. I shall hasten home now and shall hope to see you before too long, trusting you are all well and happy under God, protecting love and care. I am your affectionate brother, Lawrence.
Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Beneath it oft we've conquered and will conquer oft again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never had a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally around the bonny flag, will rally once again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our gallant boys have marched to the rolling of the drums. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. And the leaders in charge cry out, come